Hey kids, welcome to Kentucky State Police Virtual Trooper Island Camp. I'm Sergeant Josh Lawson, and we're getting ready to launch our first episode that will give you an idea of what to expect in the coming weeks. We have several fun episodes planned, like fishing, campfire cooking, archery. We'll even take you along with us for a nature hike. During the month of July, we will host 2 camp episodes each week. Along with each episode, we'll provide a downloadable activity that you can do at home. You can find the video episodes and the downloadable activities at trooperisland.org. Not only do we want you to complete the activity, but we want to see photos of you doing those activities. You can send them to us via our Trooper Island Camp Facebook page. Be sure to use the hashtag #VirtualTrooperIsland. We hope to share as many of these photos as possible, and you may even win a t-shirt just for sharing them. For this episode, you can download a Trooper Island camp map and follow along with us today. You can ask your parents to snap a photo of you watching the episode or holding the map and then send it to us. What happens at the end of July when you have watched all of the episodes? You can earn a patch and a certificate of completion. We will be hosting a graduation ceremony live on our Facebook page. During that ceremony, we will be showing some of the photos we received from you, in addition to listing all of our camp graduates. We'll even give you a chance to ask us questions, and we'll answer them live on Facebook. It's very important that you register for camp so you can receive your patch and certificate. So if you haven't done that yet, ask your parents to visit trooperisland.org and sign you up for this free, fun experience. At the end of July, we will send your parents a form that certifies you have watched every episode so we can mail your patch to you. What do you say we get this virtual camp started, all right? I'll turn it over to my friend, Trooper Jonathan Biven, who is the camp commander for Trooper Island. Have fun on your camp tour, and I hope to see lots of photos of you.
Hey kids, I'm Trooper Jonathan Biven, the commander of Trooper Island, and I want to welcome you to Trooper Island Virtual Camp. This will be a camp like we've never had before. We're going to have fun and exciting things that you can do at home. However, if you were to come to camp, the first thing you would do after riding our bus is you're going to arrive here at the Dale Hollow Lake State Park. We're going to put this life jacket on you, and you're going to get on the barge that is behind me. And we're going to make our way to Trooper Island. Welcome aboard the Miss Maida, our barge that we take to get the kids over from the ramp over to Trooper Island. As we go across Dale Hollow Lake, just going to give you a couple of facts about it. Trooper Island is half located in Tennessee. It's a 35-acre island. Dale Hollow Lake, the lake that we're on now, was formed over 76 years ago. That has depth points up to over 120 feet. The barge we're on, the Miss Maida, is named after a very special person, Miss Maida Wallace. Miss Maida was a cook back when Trooper Island first began, and she served many, many meals, over thousands, for the campers that attended Trooper Island from the early 60s until the mid 80s. So after a short 10-minute boat ride, here we are, beautiful Kentucky State Police Trooper Island. The first thing you're going to notice is our memorial. We're going to talk a little bit about the memorial and what we do there later on in this program. We also have a chapel that you will see. During normal camp session on Wednesday nights is when we will have the Albany First Baptist Church come over and actually have a chapel service for the kids. This has been going on since camp started in 1965. Trooper Island is a 35-acre island, with half of it actually located in the state of Tennessee. It's owned by the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, and with a partnership with them, we have a 100-year lease. We pay $1 a year. So we would like to thank the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers for giving this as our opportunity. We have served over 20,000 kids since camp began in 1965. We are excited with this virtual camp. We hope to exceed over 20,000, hopefully this year alone. For those that can't make it here, this is your opportunity to still be a part of Trooper Island. Now, when you arrive here, the first person or first thing you're going to meet is Stella. And Stella is my dogger of 2 years. Stella is a Labradoodle. So she's got a very kid-friendly, loves being around kids. You're going to see her more and more over these next couple of weeks as we go through these sessions. But once you step off the barge, the first thing you're going to notice is the state police car located right behind me. Because that's what Trooper Island's all about. Bringing that Kentucky State Police and kids together. As we walk up, you're going to notice our memorial. This memorial is a very important part of Kentucky State Police, as well as Kentucky State Police Trooper Island. The names on this memorial are troopers that have given their life for the people of the Commonwealth of Kentucky. One of the first things that we do when we get here is we head over to the big tree. And at the big tree is where you'll get your cabin assignment, you're going to meet your counselor, and we will give you all the information that you need for your week of camp. So let's head on over to the big tree. Welcome to the big tree, also known as Walter. We named it Walter after Colonel Walter Sims. Colonel Sims was a huge, huge part of Kentucky State Police Trooper Island from the beginning. And we just thought, what an honor to name this tree after Walter Sims. So, as the kids are meeting here underneath Walter, this is where you will find out who your counselor is for the week, as well as which cabin you're going to be staying in. Now that we have our cabin assignment, let's head over to the cabins to see where we're going to be staying. Welcome to the cabin. So from Monday to Friday, this is where you will be staying. It is a 20 bunk, air conditioned. Don't worry, we're not going to put you out here in the heat. We do have air conditioning cabin. And what you have is you'll have 10 kids on this side of it, 10 kids on this side, and in the middle here is where your troopers will be staying. So at night your troopers will stay in here with you. So if you need something in the middle of the night, all you got to do is ask your trooper. Whether if it's to walk down to the bathroom or get a drink or anything, he is here for you. So now that we've looked at the cabins, let's head over to the chapel and see what goes on in there. Welcome to the Sergeant David Upchurch Memorial Chapel. Sergeant Upchurch was the commander of Trooper Island from 1968 to 1978. This chapel, named in his honor, is where we have chapel service every Wednesday night. The good folks from the Albany First Baptist Church come here and they teach the kids songs, they do a Bible school lesson, and it gives these kids an opportunity to have maybe that first church experience. We learn many activities here on Trooper Island, just like we're going to learn at the virtual camp. One of those happens to be fishing. We do that from our dock located out here over the water. So let's walk on down here to the dock and see what we've got going on down there. Welcome to our dock. This is where we hope every kid that shows up at Trooper Island catches that big fish. What type of fish can they catch? Well, we have everything from bluegill to largemouth to striped bass. But what Dale Hollow Lake is most famous for is holding the world record for the largest smallmouth bass caught. We hope that the kids that come to camp here break that record. Now, it's not happened yet, but who knows? It may happen someday. Now, during virtual camp, this is our challenge to you. We want you to go out to your pond, maybe a pay lake, or just any lake or river in general, and we want you to see what type of fish you can catch. Now, you have to do what we do during camp, and when you catch that fish, you got to give it a good old kiss. So if you get an opportunity to catch that fish and give it a kiss, please send that to us. We want to see that you've used the skills that you've learned during Trooper Island virtual camp. Now, if you don't have the opportunity to go fishing, there is an activity that you'll be able to do after this where you can make your own fish. Please make it, kiss it, and send it to us. Now, if you don't arrive to Trooper Island by barge, this is where you would bring your boat in, and it's also the place that we dock our boats. So we're going to head and go back up the ramp because I'm going to take you to a very, very special place. Come on along. Welcome to our special place, the Trooper Island Eric Christman Buddy Bench, an opportunity for kids to come here, sit down, and enjoy the beautiful views of the lake. This bench was provided by the family of Trooper Christman, who lost his life on June the 23rd, 2015. Trooper Christman was famous for saying, "God first, family second," and everyone is family. And that's how we feel here at Trooper Island, that everyone is family. So if you happen to come here, please, at any time, feel free to pay your respects and enjoy the bench here. Look out at this beautiful lake. Be a part of our family. Be a part of our virtual family. Now you may notice behind me by the slide that we do have a pool. So let's go check out the pool, because this week you're going to learn how to swim, but you're also going to get to see where the kids get to play. So come on up. Welcome to the Trooper Island Pool, opened summer of 2020. Besides the slide, it is a sport pool, so it's 3.5 foot on one end, 3.5 foot on the other, which gives us the opportunity to play basketball, volleyball, and other types of water games that everyone can truly enjoy. On Thursday nights, the Troopers actually cook for the kids over at the picnic shelter. Let's go over there and check it out. This is the area where the Troopers do that cookout for the kids, the good old-fashioned cookout. As you can see, I've got my fire going, and I've gotten... Okay, so I forgot the burgers and the dogs, but this is virtual camp, so it really doesn't matter anyway. However, we're going to teach you how to have some virtual campfire cooking later on in the coming sessions. Look how smooth the water is. What a great day to go canoeing. Why don't we head over to the canoeing area and check that area out. Welcome to the Trooper Anson Tribby Memorial Canoe Shack. Trooper Tribby lost his life serving the Commonwealth on January the 22nd, 2013. The family has provided this mural that not only symbolizes Trooper Tribby, but one of Trooper Tribby's favorite things, their dog Troop. So what an honor to be able to put his name onto this canoe shack. But this is where you're going to pick up your oar and you're going to get your life jacket before heading out onto beautiful Dale Hollow Lake. So during virtual camp, right behind us is going to be the Archery Range. So let's head over there and see what it's all about. Welcome to our Archery Range. This is where you're going to learn to shoot the bow and arrow, as well as some hunter safety that you can use links to get your orange hunting card. During this time, we generally have anywhere from 10 to 15 campers that'll be here shooting archery. Now, I'm an old pro at the bow and arrow, so let me just show you what we've got here. Bullseye! Well, maybe not, but if you will join me in the coming episodes, maybe you and I can both learn and get that bullseye before we're done. I don't know about you, but we've been out here quite a while. Let's hop over to the mess hall. Now we're at the mess hall. Not only is this the place where the campers get to have the ultimate dining experience, but at the end of the building is actually our dental facility. The facility was purchased by Delta Dental of Kentucky, and it is used to give every kid that shows up for camp a free dental checkup. This building also houses our medical facility. During camp, we have a nurse that's here 24/7 that can provide any type of first aid for the kids. But the main reason that we're here is the mess hall itself. And like I said, I think Sheila may have something in the kitchen cooking up for us. So let's check it out and see what she's got in store. So here we are in the kitchen, and I want to introduce you to probably the most important person at Trooper Island. And that's our head cook, Sheila. Sheila, what do you got for supper for us tonight?
We're having spaghetti and meatballs tonight.
Ooh, wow, that sounds really delicious. I'm going to get out of your hair and we're going to head over to our final destination here on our tour. So we're here where it all began. We hope you've enjoyed our tour. I know Stella and I enjoyed giving it to you. But over the next several episodes, you're going to learn how to fish, how to swim, you're going to learn archery, as well as many, many other activities. But until then, remember, be safe, be responsible, and make good choices.